The Aramaic Bible in English, Deuteronomy chapter 26. And when you come into the land which the Lord your God gives you as an inheritance, and possess it, and dwell in it, you shall take some of the first of all the fruit of the land, which you shall bring in from the land which the Lord your God gives you, and shall put it in a basket, and you shall arise and go to the place where the Lord your God chooses to place his name. And you shall go to the priest who shall be in those days, and say to him, I profess this day to the Lord your God that I have come into the land which the Lord swore to our fathers to give us. And the priest shall take the basket from your hand and set it down before the Lord your God. And you shall speak and say before the Lord your God, my father was led to Aram, and he went down into Egypt and sojourned there for a short time. And there he became a nation, great, mighty, and populous. And the Egyptians mistreated us and afflicted us and laid upon us hard work. And when we cried to the Lord, God of our fathers, the Lord heard our voice and saw our affliction, our labor, and our oppression. And the Lord brought us forth out of Egypt with a mighty hand and with an outstretched arm, and with a great revelation, and with signs and with wonders. And we came to this place, and the Lord given us this land, a land flowing with milk and honey. And now, behold, I have brought the first fruits of the land, which thou, O Lord, hast given me, and you shall set it down before the Lord your God, and worship there before the Lord your God. And you shall rejoice in every good thing which the Lord your God has given to you and to your house, you and the Levite and the sojourner that is among you. When you have finished tithing all the tithes of your produce in the third year, which is the year of tithing, then you shall give to the Levite, the sojourner, the fearless, and the widow, that they may eat within your towns and be filled. Then you shall say before the Lord your God, I have brought all the hallowed things out of my house, and also given them to the Levite, to the sojourner, to the fatherless, and to the widow, according to all thy commandments which thou hast commanded me. I have not transgressed thy commandments, neither have I forgotten them. I have not eaten of them in my mourning, neither have I touched them while I was unclean, nor used any of them for funerals. But I have hearkened to the voice of the Lord my God, and have done according to all that thou hast commanded me. Look down from thy holy habitation from heaven, and bless thy people, Israel, and the land which thou hast given us, as thou didst swear to our fathers, a land that flows with milk and honey. This day the Lord your God has commanded you to do these statutes and judgments. You shall therefore keep and do them with all your heart and with all your soul. You have confessed the Lord this day to be your God, and promised to walk in his ways, and to keep his statutes and his judgments and his commandments, and to hearken to his voice. And the Lord has promised you again this day to be his beloved people, as he had promised you, that you shall keep and do all his commandments, and that he shall exalt you above all nations, which he has made in praise, in name, and in honor, that you may be a holy people to the Lord your God, as he has spoken.